to is actually a good choice.
I think going mid. They're thinking of going mid. Morphling comes up. He gets done. Puck illusion orbing over the top here. There's the blade trying to bring down the Deucer, but can't do it even with a finger to actually help out. Now Kurukai makes his move. He's going to get line. They might even claim Morphling from this one. ES ulti comes right over the top there. It will slow them down and slap Kurukai and Demon's Ass straight back into the grave here. And in we go again. Blink over the top with a butterfly and BK being Broodmother. There goes the mid. There goes the neighborhood. Deucer comes back again. Puck illusion orbing back in again. They will actually claim the Morphling. Morphling dying from this one. And wow, they're actually half successfully defending this one. Holding on as far as they can. It has cost them buybacks. But they're pushing the Scourge back and have managed to actually save at least their melee racks. They did lose their range racks though, which is definitely going to hurt them. But wow, that actually went... Like, I was expecting that to be a lot worse. I was expecting that to actually be GG at the end of that one. But obviously GG Net are saving off here, and Demon doesn't want to lose that. Saves the game. Thanks, Demon. Saving the game. But 13 to 18 on the board. 36 minutes and 49 seconds into this game. Just wow. How this is still standing, how this Ancient of War is still here, I do not know. It had to be it was just the buybacks. Like, just turn that around as much as they did. But that Broodmother blinking in, that really hurt them. They were not ready for that to actually come over the top and just wipe out the rest of their support heroes.
Yeah, because they threw all the disables onto the Lying and the Morphling. So Broodmother actually waited for the right time, and then when she blinked in, there was nothing left to stop her. We see a third Roshan attempt by MYM. And that should go fairly fast as well. But currently Invoker's Force Spirits are having a look around, so they might actually catch them. It's all about how fast they are. Currently Morphling is not there.
Yeah, they're still trying to kill him. In comes the Force Spirit. Has a bit of a look around, and now they know they're going for Roshan. So will they try and make a move on this one? I don't think they will. Unless they, like, the lanes are pushing themselves out, and actually, even then using the Dagon to kill off the Forge Spirits, they actually still have a crack at Roshan. Replicate actually coming back in again, so or the illusion, I should say, which obviously just dissipates the second it hits Roshan. And Roshan is now dead, and once again we see Morphling take the Aegis Immortal. Actually, Morphling grabs the cheese. Morphling has the cheese. Sorry, Aegis Immortal. No, I'm going insane. I'm going insane.
That's Broodmother having the cheese, Tobi.
Broodmother has the cheese, sorry, Morphling has the Aegis. I was right the first time. I blame the hour of the morning. But yes, still, third Roshan does actually pop off that cheese, and I think MYM are now going to try and put it beyond contestation, and they will push out this mid lane and try and take it. While that's happening, we do see the top lane actually getting pushed out by Kurukai by himself. Kurukai does like to go by himself a hell of a lot. He does have a couple of friends though, so there's an illusion to give him a bit of company. But Milk is there to actually stop any sort of push, and he can TP himself straight towards that mid the second he wants to. So this will probably be the GG push. Rallying the defenses here from GG Net. They need Puck back down there again. At the moment, they got every hero but... Actually, just pushing out hasn't...
But on the other hand, Morphling's got the Aegis and Broodmother got the cheese, so basically fighting a 5 versus 7 if they do it right.
And Pipe is finished on Prophet. Pipe on Prophet. Necronomicon up at level 3. Blinking onto an orb is not going to save you there, Puck. He's just like, yeah, hell no, don't want to be part of that one. The Butterfly BKB Blink and Cheese on Broodmother, who also has 2,800 gold. And there's no cooldown and buyback. This isn't the new version. No cooldown and buyback. And Morphle is running around with the ultimate orb on top, as well as a point booster.
He's going for a Skadi.
Ethereal Blade as well as Lincoln Sphere. It's just so much.
What MOM does currently is good play. That's what they should be supposed to be doing. They're pushing the top lane while letting the other lanes push themselves. And then when the time is right, if they get a good timing, all 3 lanes are pushing into the base, and then they initiate, forcing Jeanette to split up or die.
They might be able to get it too. Morphling just coming out. Medusa. Confidence. A lot of confidence to push out that far. Now we see Broodmother. Pressure on the top. Mystic Snake popping off. They're not going to get the timing exactly right. That wave on the top is definitely going to push through a little bit too early. But mid wave now going to come in, and bottom wave will push in probably about maybe 30 seconds. Will actually enter into the base. But it is still splitting up the GG Net boys who are trying to hold on for dear life right now. New World Order actually, as far as Pick League actually goes, they're actually ahead on the board. MYM, I think, are in 3rd place with New World Order currently sitting at 2nd. VS Swap goes up. Did not want to go into that one. Illusory Orbing over the top here. Mania does actually take a fall here. It's at the cost of Puppy, but they did claim Mania. Now they're going to fall themselves back here. Miracle getting caught out by the wall of trees from Milk, who's right on top of it right now. Ice Wall goes up, allowing Miracle to fall himself back. Illusory Orbing back over the top. Tries to demolish his crew wave off a little bit more. Morphling now joining up here on the top lane. Mystic Snake bouncing off by Azen, trying to do a little bit more damage there to the Necronomicon or anything. Even then, the Mystic Snake doing very, very little damage to anything up there. And the pressure is still applied. Bottom lane is actually inside the base right now, pushing on the tier 4 towers. It's forced Invoker down, so this will actually be a 3-on-4 battle on the top lane. Misery just attacking the tower right now, waves over the top here. Blades on top of Miracle and tries to bring him down. Mindlessly die, in fact, does actually die. He has the Aegis, and in comes Lion with a finger. Lion actually dies right on top of Miracle's corpse right now. The Morphling is back up. Invoker now dropping the meteor from the skies, and MYM deciding to fall back there. Malcolm very, very low life here, and will fall back, and there's a Sunstrike. Brings him down on very, very low HP, 90 HP, a little bit of an afterburn effect actually came off from the Familiars, trying to do a little bit more. Puck Illusory Orbing, hoping to actually catch off Malik from the side there, but Milk has already moved himself up a little bit further. In fact, might even make the most of the fact that Kurokai's got himself stuck on the side if he actually spotted that one going off. Broodmother attacking the Familiar, in fact, gets the kill as well from that one. I don't think it was actually Insatiable Hunger, but oh no. Illusory all the way over the top. He will get the phase shift off, but Morphling is there. There is no way. He just blink himself out? Yes, he did, yes. But he does actually track him. They do actually track him down. Again, another phase shift. Kurokai almost living through it, which would have been completely impossible, but 15 to 21, and Kurokai gets down the side. And that's a Skadi also completed on top of Morphling. And you see that up there on the top. The cheese is still up too. And he hasn't used it yet.
He's had it last game. He's had it last fight, sorry, what I'm talking about. Yeah, so another push coming in, this time without Puck. That's going to be hard. That's going to be hard. And ES also having level 3 Echo Slam. Oh, Puck buys back. Yeah.
That was almost a forced buyback. Just put a bit more pressure on. And
it is a force. If he doesn't buy back, they're going to lose.
Yeah.
It's simple.
So just holding on as long as they possibly can right now. 5,000 gold on Invoker. Invoker's walking around with 5k right now. I think he's just literally saving that for buybacks. Just buy the time. So that's it.
What he is going to be doing. So if they are losing the edge in the fight, he will buy back. If they win the fight, he's going to complete his sheep. That's what he's doing.
5k on Deucer as well. There's a lot of money in their Sentinel lineup. They can really, with those two big carries, they can hold on to this wave for a very long time. The only thing that will happen is they'll move out of position right now. In comes one Familiar, drops from the sky, tries to slow down the top. The Glimpse popped off as well. Mana Burn right on top of Visage, trying to push him back right now. And Misery is not stopping until he can bring down these racks. Deuce is going to come up here, and they're going to take it for the team. Finger goes off. Dagon as well, trying to bring down Azim. They do so successfully too, dying inside the trees. Pipe does pop off as well, making it even harder to kill down Misery. And the Stone Gaze as well as the Frost Wall does come off and try and slow him down and try and bring down this Morphling, who doesn't have an Aegis, so the second he dies, he will have enough money to buy back, but only once. And, well, the mid's being pushed out. The tier 4 towers are under stress right now. And just GG Net. I'm trying to hold on for dear life right now. I don't know if this is actually still possible, but they definitely think it's so.
Yeah, what they did was basically let Deucer take everything, tank all the thing, and buy back afterwards. But while this was happening, I think you've missed it. Mid lanes, the creeps have been pushing. Oh, actually, Mel gets a kill on Puppy through his Wrath of Nature. That's funny.
Yeah, managed to get that up there on the top lane. Managed to walk away, and Lion's dead. Lion is so dead. Being held in place right now. Demon actually gets the stun off here. Demon might survive. The Sunstrike a little bit off, and ES Fissure, perfect placement. Demon will escape when he definitely should not have just then. And now the top is being pushed as well.
What a blight.
Deucer is actually in a lot of trouble right now. Morphling comes through, one Ethereal Blast, and then follows it up with one easy hit over the top. Puck still throwing off the Illusionary Orb. Morphling waves himself over the top here. Wants to go over Puck. Warring Rift to go off here. We lose our Invoker. Instant buyback coming out. out from Invoker, and they will be able to bring down Misery, but the top towers are gone. It is Mega Creeps time, boys and girls. All 3 racks are down. Fury now turns around and decides to fight with Morphling, wanting to wave himself in over the top there. Meteorite drops from the sky, trying to push them back right now, but the triple kill comes out from Misery. You can't stop the Morphling. You can, however, stop the Broodmother. Asin still using the split shot to try and push back the wave, but he can't actually see the freaking Broodmother anymore. And looks like we do see a bit of a revenge kill. Broodmother turns around, and Fury does come in there a little bit too late there. Asin does get the kill on LC Pro, but that mid is so overrun right now, over the top, and trying to hold themselves in place and fall themselves back here. And well, Morphling is there. They will bring down this World Tree easily. Finger going off, and this is GG call coming out right now. And well, we wanted to know who would win in the match against GGNet and MYM. I think we now have our answer here, Slash. And even just look at those stats. Yep. Morphling finishes on 300 for 31 as his final creep count, 46 minutes and 17 seconds that actually took.
GG being called. That was an interesting match. GGNet, they really tried to turtle this out, but it didn't work out in the end.
No, they held on as long as they possibly could, but obviously when you go to Morph...
They did it very impressively, I got to say that. They did it fairly impressively, but still, there's just this tremendous pushing power in the early game advantage that MYM had. They could have finished this earlier also when he had this bad fight in the Sentinel Basin during mid lane. But yeah, in the end it worked out. Morphling was too fat, and I think if Morphling would have went for a BKB instead of a Skadi, he just waving in and a poking a BKB after, and that would have been a faster GG even.
Yeah.
Skadi obviously extremely powerful because of its stats and the slow it gives, but you were not chasing anymore. It was just about cracking the turtle. So I thought that a BKB would have been more suitable.
Yeah, it could have been, but that's MYM still walk away with a victory. We're going to say good morning instead of good night for this one around, or good night for everyone who's actually over there in Europe. And thank you very much for actually tuning in here. Of course, it was GGNet versus MYM walking away with a victory here for Pick League, and I think that actually levels them up here in Pick League Season 14. I think they're actually up to now too. So well done to it. For everyone who's actually saying, will I Shoutcast any versus God? I actually can't. I'm actually off to my day job now, so no sleep at night, off to my day job, and get to come back and try and sleep tonight. So thank you very much for actually tuning in, Slash. It's been a pleasure as always. I hope you enjoyed yourself.
I did, definitely. That was a good match.
It definitely was, and hopefully there'll be more to actually come. GGNet, this was of course their debut match. They have another 3 matches or something like that scheduled for this week, so there will be more action coming up. So guys, check it all out. Of course, if anyone did miss today's Shoutcast, it will be uploaded ASAP. In fact, I'll probably code it and upload it while I'm actually at work, so you'll actually have it up in a couple of hours time. So check it out, the CyberGamer Network YouTube channel. It will all be uploaded there. If you're subscribed, you'll actually see it in the uploads thing and actually get a notification. It's all great. So I will check. You will have that all up there too. Thank you very much for tuning in, and well, I'll see you guys next time.